Hey guys, I am here with a review of Lego Friends Set 41760. This is the Igloo Holiday Adventures. Comes with 491 regular pieces. So the box is quite artistic, showing the aurora and some other cabin and igloos. Same igloos in the background, although this one contains a frozen waterfall. Comes with Aaliyah, Paisley, and Ella, which are also shown on the top of the box. The back of the box shows some of the play features, which we will get to, along with some storyboard ideas. It does come with 2 instruction books. Both these and the box were damaged in a flood. And I think the instructions are okay, not too difficult. You start with the waterfall area and then you build the cabin. Surprisingly, they are around the same number of steps. So not too difficult. I think there were a few more stickers on the cabin side, which comes with 78. I consider it more of a cabin even though it is called an igloo. I don't know of many transparent igloos. So next, let's look at the extra pieces. So we do have quite a few extra pieces. We have the snowshoes are probably not extra pieces, but we do have, looks like 2 full pairs of snowshoes. This is an extra dog harness. A few printed pieces like this wooden piece, a dog biscuit, cookie. So I think pretty standard extra pieces, nothing so special, but a few printed pieces. And the dog harness. Next, let's look at the figures and the set at the same time. So we do have this nice placard. So I suppose this is an aurora viewing cabin area, which is kind of nice. Although there's otherwise no indication of an aurora in the set. But that would explain why the igloo is clear. Next we have Paisley, Aaliyah. So Aaliyah looks nice here, wearing looks like a sweater and an orange jacket on top, although she's wearing skirt with leggings and some boots. So mostly appropriately attired for the conditions. So it looks more like it looks like they're all kind of more designed for staying on the inside. I do like her hair. It's nice and fluffy. And she has a green camera. Next is Paisley. Paisley always has her hair over her eyes. She has nice red hair that really leaves a lot of gap. I'm not quite sure why it leaves that much gap, maybe in case you want to put a cape or something. She has bell bottoms on with shoe printing and a little bit of a difference in the mold there. She's wearing a magenta jacket with a sweater underneath, a little more fur around the collar. None of the Friends figures have dual-sided faces, which is acceptable given their more anatomically correct design. Then finally we have Ella, who's a young kid, maybe the sister of Paisley. So I think her hair is not, yeah. So her hair is also removable. You can stick an accessory in it. So that's kind of nice about the Friends, are these microfigures which can also hold things like feathers or something small in their hands, Then we have the dog sleigh. Of course, these dogs would be heavily overworked if there were only two of them, but they still seem happy about it. They are two different faces. I imagine they each have their own name, maybe spelled out in the instructions and I forgot it. And I like how the sleigh uses hockey sticks, still conveys it well. So Ella can sit up front while one of the other girls sits behind. They are attached using lights, which is probably not advisable if you're going to be out there looking for the aurora, but maybe when the aurora is not showing, you need to do something. Another thing that's nice is this is completely clear underneath, so you could put a fish figure underneath, which I'm symbolizing with a snowshoe at this time. There's some doggy treats here at this frozen lake. So I do like the frozen waterfall, and I think the trees are done really nicely, white on top and then a very pale green, followed by a relatively pale green, and on this one a dark green. Fireplace, again, not good for stargazing. A crystal with no explanation why it's behind the waterfall, but still adds play value. Nice little secret item. This is for clipping the lights on, but I don't know exactly if this has an alternative purpose other than just holding this 6x6 plate for the water. So it's nice, simple, but good. I think it's designed quite well, and I really like that window at the bottom. And finally, we have the Igloo. So the Igloo is also relatively simple. You can see three quarter panels, and it is attached to the back one. So then you can open these to have very good access to the inside. They suggest to put some stickers on, which I did not put on all of these. I put on all the other stickers except the star stickers. So as you can see, there are a lot of stickers, as with many friend sets. And although I put these stickers on here, they're very hard to see. I don't know if the printing got damaged in the flood or if they were always hard to see. So it is there. I can see it, but it's very, very faint. So on the inside of the Igloo, we have a small bed with, it looks like a plush of a Yeti for Ella. And then we have two more, one with an extra blanket of music and one with some stargazing material, it looks like. There's a lava lamp, which is nice, cookies, hot cocoa. And on one side we have a dresser, which is also forming the stability piece for the wall and this top part. And on the other side, it looks like we have a heater. So there's some wood here, so it looks like a wood stove, but if the wood wasn't there, I would have sworn it was an electric stove. So it's interesting how they clipped this angle here. It does leave a small gap, but it's very small. Not so noticeable at all. I think it's really well done. I plan on using these plates actually for space sets or something. So I don't really plan on keeping this, but it's another well done Friends set. And I think the retail price was around $35 or $40. So a good piece to price ratio, especially considering we had some nice big pieces, also some good clear pieces there too. You can just make out the crystal there. So I think overall it's a good set. 3.5 out of 5. Maybe it could have been better somehow, but I'm failing to think of some. Maybe they could have made a stronger inference about the aurora. I'm not sure. I think it could have been better, but I probably would need to think about how it could be better in more detail. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.